Whoa. Whoa. Okay, camera. Ah, what is going on? All right. Stay. Okay. Let's keep looking. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Sound check. Check, check. What? What am I looking at here? There we go. Okay, so how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Blu-rayDave, back with the final live stream for this week. And I think my voice is getting a lot worse now. So yeah, hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Um, Got to keep boycotting the movie. Keep those wallets closed, ladies and gentlemen. No Superman, like no more sequels, no more plans for that franchise, right? And of course, well, you guys can't see, but like beside me, I have all the films from the DCEU right next to me. Oh man, doesn't even feel like a lot, you know? What have we had? Like what, 16 films and a TV series? Just to be sure that I make sure I was around 16 here. Okay, maybe 15 movies and okay. All right. Yeah. um, as always, we're gonna have a fun time. Chatting also, besides boycotting, right? Man, seriously, like this franchise means so much to me. Like I would die for the DCEU. Like there's other franchises I would die for, but like the DCEU, I would die for. Like it had its own unique style, and it had a good thing going, honestly. Of course, just like with every franchise, it had ups and downs. Like this one's no different. This one's not special. Like I just hate the fact that people kept like coming down hard on this franchise, because we literally had no idea where it was going to go, right? Um, yeah. Just to be safe, I'm going to count again. Anyway, um, so how was your guys' day, huh? Hopefully, you guys are having a good day. It's raining right now as we speak. Man, I'm just not looking forward to the next few days of work. Um, I just want Mall of America week to just come here, and that's like literally 2 weeks away. Just like, oh, can't this next week go by any faster? And depending on what days, plural, depending on what day we're going to the Mall of America, it's either like the Tuesday or the Wednesday 2 weeks from now. Like, if we go on that Tuesday, hopefully Wednesday, that I'll do an all day live stream building Avengers Tower. Like, honestly, this was a secret I could not keep because I remembered when the set came out, I was really debating on whether or not I should buy it. I mean, well, I didn't want to buy it at the start. I only wanted to get some of the minifigures from Endgame, but like after seeing it in person, And looking at my diary, it would be so cool to put it on top right corner for time travel stuff. So yeah, um, so there's that. Um, yeah. uh, what else do I have going? Well, there is some more TV series news that I want to bring up, but like video, so we're just gonna have to be vague about it right here for now. So yeah, man, just look at this slipcover. It is so much better. I mean, I like the other one, the solo outing of just Arthur Curry in the blue suit. Like it shows more. But like like I said, I genuinely enjoyed this film. Um, I don't know if there was anything like bad necessarily, like per se, with this film. It was just good, you know. Yeah, I have all of them, guys. I have all of them right here. Uh, let's see here. Whoa. All right. Look at all that, guys. Every single film from the DCEU. This is really, really cool. Excuse me. Jeez, I don't know where that came from. Like, honestly, I really don't care if James Gunn has his problems with Jared Leto. He should still allow David Ayer to release his cut of Suicide Squad. And then obviously we can all judge on whether or not it would still be a better film than the Suicide Squad, or the Suicide Squad still holds up. Um, yeah. Anyway, every single film. This subcover is awesome. Seriously, DC had a good thing going with like 3D lenticular subcovers, you know, and that goes all the way back to like not just some of the Blu-ray 3D copies, but like the Target exclusive digibooks, and I have one of them. Aquaman. I mean, hey, it would be pretty cool to get the others, you know. I really wish they still would have continued making these. Right? Did these not sell well enough? Like, I don't know. Yeah, just look at these Lego subcovers. Again, I wish they would have like done them for all the films back in 2019 when they were promoting Lego Movie 2. I think they should have done it for Shazam as well. You know, just keep that going. Look at that. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, with the director's cut underneath the 2021 re-release. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is a lot heavier now because I got that 2 disc DVD set and I put it in this. Now I have all 5 discs of Man of Steel. Um, yeah, I really do feel like as bad as Suicide Squad was, the original, I think it still should have had a Lego subcover. You know, it could have at least put like the 3 kind of like main characters on there, like Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and the Joker. You know, because you know how like 1989 Batman, how that got a Blu-ray slipcover and they used Will Arnett's Batman. They could have used like Lego Batman movie Joker for a poster like that for Suicide Squad. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can whip up like a a fake slipcover poster, but make it look cool, right? Make it wacky. Honestly, Will Smith as Deadshot, man, that was awesome. So that's it. I guess with some kind of Suicide Squad. What is your deal, Mike? What are you, some kind of Suicide Squad? Oh man! All right, back to business. Uh, Seriously, the 2016 Harley Quinn minifigure was perfect for Suicide Squad, and unfortunately, that was a Target exclusive. You know, bet you that minifigure is worth a lot more now. Oh man, here we go. Oh man, yes. Oh, I would so get this figure. I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. That's Harley Quinn from 2016. Uh, let's see. Okay, so gotta go to InShot and start making it. Collage. I have to make this look as wacky as possible because that's how the film is. Canvas. Here we go. We're in that. Right. So obviously they're gonna need colorful backgrounds, right? So yeah. What about backgrounds? Here we go. So let's try an example here. Yeah, just give them like a yellow. I was trying to think. Okay, well, save that for later. I guess I can't. Let's try something. Yeah. Maybe blank. We'll start with blank. Um, oh man. Okay. Guess I can't really do anything, huh? Let's try that collage again. Border. No. Okay. Canvas. There we go. Well, no. Wait. No. If we're trying to go for like a Blu-ray cover, then it needs to look like a Blu-ray cover. All right. So here we go. Or let some of the color. Okay, that can work. But this is just a concept cover, so hmm. Okay. Yeah, PNG, we gotta do that. Come on, let's go. Like, I don't know, something that can work. Oh no, oh no, come on, come on, don't do that. All right, phone. Uh, so we got these. Uh, okay. Okay. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong. Just got to figure out how to. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. But can we do that? Oh, close. I mean that can work, you know. Okay, what do we got? Oh, you got to be kidding me. What about the what about the background on it? Wait, no, I can blend this. Interesting. Yeah, I really do feel like this one can work. Again, the DC logo needs to blend in. So, hey, that can work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, please, one more. Okay. That looks kind of cool. No. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why this camera does not pick it up. Like, all right, I'm gonna put this on my story. Gets the idea across. All right, I'm gonna share this in my Discord. Just to make sure I know this is mine. All right. Why are my eyes so heavy? Like, damn, dude. All right. Of course, here's Wonder Woman. Itch. Oh, so yeah. right? I don't know. Yeah, today has just been weird with work. Tomorrow should be interesting. My first 8-hour shift since like a few weeks now, since the surgery. Wonder how that's gonna go down. Because Sunday is when I go back on schedule. Yo, yeah. Shazam. Man, I remembered when this one came out. It was December 2016. And I don't get it with this release. How come on the 4K it offers the theatrical version, but on the regular Blu-ray it offers the extended cut? Because there was a 7 movie pack of the DC movies, right? And I remembered, I think the only way you could get the extended cut on 4K for this was to get that pack. Um, so yeah, I mean, the extended cut was all right. It did what it had to do, but this movie still sucked. Um, Jeez, yeah, this freaking movie. I only saw it once. I know there'll be a few times in my life that I have to go back and rewatch this and try to figure out what the hell is going on. Like there was some critical stuff that got cut out. I think in the official David Ayer cut, um, I think Steppenwolf was supposed to be a big player in this. Like, was he supposed to be a big player with this chick right here? Oh, man, yeah, this movie was a try hard. They tried to be like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like they even had like old like 70s 80s music, right? But it just could not save this film. No matter how much you tried, it's just, it's just not worth saving, man. Seriously, I mean, Margaret Robbie as Harley Quinn, regardless, she's still amazing. Like she definitely steals the show. Um, I would have liked to see more of her and the Joker going toe to toe with Batman. That purple Lamborghini scene, it was all right. At least like the real canon of Batman and Joker meeting on film was the premonition scene in the Snyder Cut, right? Well, obviously those two have met in the 20 years that Bruce Wayne has been Batman, right? Um, yeah. um, but can we talk about freaking Birds of Prey for a moment? This effing movie. I swear. What happened with this film? What happened? Again, not even like the shiny slipcover can save it. Like, and Ewan McGregor as was it the Black Mask? Like, I'm sorry, that's just he just didn't couldn't couldn't deliver. Um, and the fantabulous emancip- emancipation of one Harley Quinn. How do you pronounce that word? Yeah, you have frickin' Huntress and you have the frickin' Black Canary, but she's not the proper Black Canary. Ups. All right. Apparently for DC deaths, they're counting the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich falling. So that counts as a death apparently. Oh my god. It's like, nah, 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 nah. Now this show right here. Oh man, this show. This show. I mean, of course, not gonna lie. James Gunn's wife is smoking hot. Right? There's no doubt about that. I like how at the beginning of the first episode they're like previously on the Suicide Squad. But as far as the second season goes, I'm just not going to bother watching it because it's not really a continuation. Like, again, what's even the point, right? I like how they say this show is not rated, but let's be real, this show is mature, so. Oh, man. That is funny. Blue Beetle was pretty freaking sick. Loved this movie a lot. So, yeah. Man, 2023 year. Yeah, 2023 though. That was a pretty interesting and stressful year, I want to say. Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to go back to that. Yep. It's that simple. Build-A-Figure wave. What was the Build-A-Figure for that? Sandman. Okay. Cool. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so it's the argument scene in Hawkeye.
He's still an Avenger. What does that word even mean, huh? That it holds so much power. You call him a hero no matter what he does? Lisa, when you choose to spend your life trying to help people, there are going to be things that you lose. When you face the kind of threats that he has, there's going to be collateral damage. My sister is gone because of him. No, there's no. He's still.
I don't know. You tell me. I'm so hungry. You know what? I'm just gonna buy me dinner. I'm starving. I haven't eaten much today, so gotta fix that problem. Ooh. Oh. Yep, got it. Whoa, 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 what's going on? No, it's like in Home Alone 6. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your parents left you alone? 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 Did your parents leave you alone? Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing, right? I'm just hungry, man. Like I gotta eat something. Like I'm not in the mood for cereal. I'm not in the mood for ice cream. Like not even for saltines. Like okay. I'm actually gonna blow my nose for a moment here, guys. Oh man. Sorry, my package is right here. I'm gonna make myself some hot cocoa too in the process, guys. So just hang on tight. This should take maybe like 5 minutes. I think. Oh, dude. No. No bathroom, all right? If you're gonna go to a bathroom, go to yours. All right. Okay. Ooh. Cheers. No. Might as well just put this right here, right? Oh yeah, I got my ibuprofen with me. All right. Could put on some old GT Live. Assuming that restore the Snyderverse, you know? Man of Steel and like Justice League and all that. All right, so we're just gonna play some Game Theory Live while my dinner is on its way or whatever.
Hey guys, and welcome to GT Live, the stream that was preemptively canceled last time. Not canceled. We shut down YouTube last time due to just the amazing bandwidth of everyone who wants to know the answers of FNAF, asking for answers about FNAF. We are back. It is finally rescheduled, and we are here today to do it. So thank you guys all for joining, spending your Friday afternoon with me and the rest of the FNAF theorists who we've been lucky enough to have rejoin us for today. So let's bring those guys in, shall we? We have Ryan and Ryan from 8-Bit Gaming, who, like I'm telling you, I kid you not, like down to the absolute last minutes, we were able to get both Ryans in. We have same thing with you, Smike. Jeez, you guys are like so difficult. Like last time, these guys were on board for like the hour ahead of time. This time, Smike's, I don't know, he's like lingering around in the background, being like, whatever. I have this live stream coming up. So in order, as I'm seeing them across the screen, we had Smike is also blurry Smike for whatever reason. He's doing like the Tobuscus intro of blackness that witness and like this. So going in order, we have Razbowski, we have Ryan and Ryan from 8-Bit Gaming, we have Dawko, and we have Smike. Guys, thank you for joining me once again. Hey, how are you guys? Good to have you back. Hopefully today we won't get preemptively shut down as we unearth the secrets of Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and the new news about FNAF World, which will be a big topic on. Like, it's almost as though Scott planned it this way, right? I don't know. I don't know if people who follow me on Twitter know that like Five Nights at Freddy's 4 was announced in very suspicious timing in relation to one of the FNAF videos I did. He seems to time his announcements very closely to what us FNAF theorists do. And this week I'm like, oh, here's the new big FNAF. And lo and behold, FNAF World becomes a thing. Before we get into the discussion, just to kick things off, if you were tuning in last time, I had everyone go down the line and do their signature intros, because all us FNAF theorists have our own intros. And I got to fangirl out. It was pretty awesome. As a fan of all you guys, on screen right now. So this time, I think we're gonna mix it up, right? So instead of doing your own intro, do someone else's. Choose one of the guys that you are sitting alongside right now, and if you would do me the favor, can you do their intro for me? Let's start with you, Raz. Who are you gonna do?
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where good things, or at least FNAF things, come to those who wait. How would you rate that out of 10? Like, be honest. Come on.
No pressure. No pressure is the one. I'll try Smike. Nice voice.
Who was the guy? This Smike here.
Mike here. That was really good. Not quite low enough, I don't think. He does have that nice sultry, like baritone bass voice there. Ryan's, what are you guys gonna tackle?
I'll do Dorco.
Okay.
There we go. What's going on, guys? Dorco back again. Hope you are fantastic today.
do the hand wave, right? That's great. Ryan? Other Ryan?
I think I'm going to tackle Matt, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Hello and welcome to Game Theory.
Yeah. Oh, and Skip is trying to make an appearance too. Get out of there. Cat Pat.
Right.
All right.
I'll try Matt Pat's too.
Oh, man, everyone's trying
Uh-oh.
to I'm so flattered, guys.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory. I'm out.
Oh my God. I had no idea I sounded so nasally all the time. The Stephanie is here in the corner being like, yeah, you do all the time. Hey.
I'm going to return the favor to Raz and try his voice.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
Hey, everybody, it's our back here. Sorry, at the end, that was...
You got the pace right.
That was brilliant.
I didn't know Razvalski's voice had dropped like 3 octaves today.
Hey.
I can't make my voice that high.
and this is...
Yeah, I can't speak that loud.
And this is my performance of Smike doing Razvalski.
Seriously, I'm pretty sure I saw maybe part of this live stream 10 years ago when this came out. Like, man, FNAF was so different a decade ago. I am so old, guys. Like, I am a veteran of the franchise. Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is. Hey, Razvalski here, guys. I'm Razvalski. Not Smike at all. I'm talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you all for humoring me in that fun little experiment. I now realize I should do some sort of nasal spray before I
Probably
record
should.
my videos
Not
from
that.
now on. So just so you guys know, watching at home, first off, thank you again for joining us this Friday afternoon. Oh, wait, a new challenger has approached. He's peeking in right now, playing the music box from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the Toreador March, right here. Oh, it's Scott Collin. Oh my God, it's Scott Collin himself. Man, Scott, your Twitter picture looks so different than how you appear in real life.
I like to think of myself as like a little blue guy.
I was even thinking of the clean-shaven man on the Real Coffin Twitter account.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking at that, wondering,
Is that really good?
about my whole life. I just
Just sit there wondering. So this is, for those of you who don't know, this is Alex, who is my number one FNAF expert, my go-to guy right this.
Yeah,
as we talk everything FNAF, as we're working on game theory episodes about FNAF, he's the one who bounces ideas back and forth with me. So thank you.
Yeah.
You weren't able to make it to the first FNAF stream, so
I wish that I could have been there for that.
well, thanks to the lackluster bandwidth of YouTube, we are here now, and so far nothing has crashed. So we're all good to go. I just forced everyone to do one another's intros.
Oh yeah.
Because that's fun. So you get to choose an intro. It could be mine. It could be any of the guys you see before you. Smike, Razvalski,
Can I
right?
do the one when you were in the closet? Like,
Oh, the one where that was good. I like that. Good.
yeah, it's like a little bit of like a Vogue.
Yeah, my little Vogue as an animatronic in the closet.
I thought you meant the lead PewDiePie alone one.
Oh, what?
I can't believe that. was like 10 years ago or something.
That was in 2007. And fun fact, guys, and this is for you guys too. Apparently, Chris Crocker, who is the originator of the Leave Britney Alone video, he deleted his YouTube account this week. I believe it was Thursday, which is 2 days after my video came out. So maybe my videos scarred him for life or something. I don't know.
He's just trying to get a real job now that that's over.
He's like, no, someone still remembers this video I did so long ago. Someone wore my mascara better than I did. That's nothing to. So anyway, thank you for perfect timing. Thanks for joining us. Thank you guys for joining us on Friday. Thank you guys for joining us on Friday. And as always, we are going to be engaging with you in the comments. I have Steph behind. We have so many people on screen. Steph is behind camera right now.
I think I actually have to clarify that Alex is not Scott.
This is Alex Fasciani from the channel The Dex, also Super Beard Brothers.
Yeah, I help with research on this channel.
He is researcher extraordinaire and all-around FNAF expert and fan. Actually, some of my you might be familiar with his work if you watch the Hot Pepper Gaming channel.
Oh yeah. I reviewed 5 Nights on there, except for the last one, which was Nate.
Right. He has reviewed 2 or 3 of the FNAF.
Yeah, 2 and 3.
While engaging in like California Reapers.
Yeah, I ate the hottest pepper in the world, the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah,
and it was dry. It was sucky.
So all while reviewing FNAF. So, good stuff there. And shameless promotion for Hot Pepper Gaming.
Check them out. They're cool guys.
So guys, I've been collecting your questions both from last stream and this one. I just tweeted out about. So we're getting back into that. As always, Stephanie's going to be in the comments, making sure that anything that you guys are saying, we're getting to respond to. But because the chat goes so quickly, just so you know, you can also engage with the show and increase the likelihood that we see what you're trying to say by using the hashtag GTLive and tweeting it. Ooh, excuse me, little gassy there. Sweet. Sorry. Why fart and waste it when you can burp and taste it? Right. That's classy. Yeah, this is the quality entertainment that you guys have been waiting for.
Quality entertainment.
By using the hashtag GTLive and tweeting it at me, MattPatGT, at Alex Fasciani, at
Fasciani A.
Fasciani A, or at any of the guys you see below you, which, Jason, you are going to put into the description.
It's already there.
It is already in the description. Jason, well done, sir. Excellent. Let's all, right? There you go. So make sure you follow and tweet at all of these guys, right? So, that being said, let's get to FNAF, right?
Yeah, let's jump in.
So this week, Scott confirmed for probably like the 5th time at this point that FNAF 4 is indeed the finale of the FNAF core franchise as we know it.
In series games that aren't going to be a total failure.
What's going on back there? But anyway, so the end of the core games in the main FNAF series, as we've all been theorizing about over the last year, right?
Right.
So that being said, guys, Alex, all of us, you guys had some questions, right? Last time we started to answer this during the stream, but it crashed ahead of time. So one of the popular theories that you submitted, this is from Christina, which is at actuallyxj9 on Twitter. Yo, MattPat, I left this comment, and I don't know if you saw it. It'd be awesome if you address it during the show. So maybe the purple guy is really the puppet kid's father. I mean, purple guy kills the 4 bullies because they're the ones responsible for the child's death, and he continues on his killing spree because he's angry at Fazbear's Pizza for the death of his son.
Oh.
All right, so if you remember back to the FNAF 4 episode, we conclude that the child featured in FNAF 4 is the puppet. He could also be Golden Freddy. There's some debate.
This is like the main crux of everything we ever went back and forth about. Was this one question? Like, it works really well both ways, and so it's hard to say which one is the one that was intended.
Right.
Anything was intended.
Right. Well, everything is intended. I mean, as people have pointed out on Twitter, we have Stormclaw Gaming saying, didn't Scott say that there are no random Easter eggs? That's at Stormclaw Gaming who said that. So that being said, there's a lot of Easter eggs that still don't have a firm place in here, and the biggest one is the purple guy putting a suit in FNAF 4 onto an employee, a kid, it's unclear because of the Atari Mini game style graphics, right? So let's go to our panelists down below. Let's start with you, Raz. What do you think? What does that Easter egg mean? Do we think that the purple guy is related to the FNAF 4 kid? Let's put, this is it. This is the live stream to end off FNAF theories.
Nail in the coffin, knocking him down, setting him up, knocking him down.
Did you say nail in the coffin or nail in the coffin? Nail in the coffin.
Oh.
I do think he's related. Because why else would he be there? Like, he's there for 5 strict days. So he's got to be related, or somebody's got to be looking after him for it to go there that often. For it to hate the place, for one, and to continually return into the build-up to his unfortunate accident. He's got to be related to somebody. And the only time we see the purple man in the game is if you trigger the Easter egg that we're talking about, where he's putting the head onto a person when you're the child, and you go back to see it happen.
Yeah.
So I do think he's related to him, yeah, definitely.
So, and then when you say he's there all 5 nights, you're referring to the child from FNAF 4, correct? Not necessarily, because we don't see the purple guy all 5 nights, but the child is there for mysterious reasons all 5 of those nights, correct?
Well, the nights that we do see it, I know,
Or days, actually.
because sometimes he's in the house and he doesn't actually go to the pizzeria.
Right.
But we're every time that we're there, it's pretty much like a straight line, or at least it's referred to that he doesn't like going there.
Right. Yeah, it seems like the FNAF 4 child is at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza or Fredbear Family Diner, Fredbear Pizza, whatever this restaurant is. It seems to be there more than the usual amount would be for a normal, typical child.
Plus, he's getting abused by getting stuck in a back room, which is not something that you could do if you weren't an employee of the...
Hey, CS the director, what's up, man? Oh, what's going on? Can you guys just give me like a couple minutes? My DoorDash, it's on its way. Well, it's already here, but I just gotta wait for the doorbell to ring, and then I'll come back to chat with you guys. Yeah, just give me a couple minutes, and then we'll go into the real nitty gritty. Hi, Kitty. Let's see here. Just looking at my phone here. All right. Should probably bring it. All right, guys, it came. uh, all right, CS, are you still with us? Yeah, I had to get my DoorDash here. Okay, there we go. Chicken nuggets. Oh yeah. And of course, I didn't bother watching the film today because just want to hear the floodgates open, you know, like funny times, right, guys? Oh boy, come on, voila, napkins. Oh, of course, you gotta love those like extra fries on in the bag. Just look at my bag here. Okay. All right. So, how was your day, CS? Hopefully, hopefully it was better than mine. As you could probably tell, my voice still sucks right now. Oh man. Oh man, like it was that bad. Like, and this new one is supposed to be campy too, right? Like, are we talking like, um, try not to cringe campy? Like, oh man. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Fantastic Four. You know, 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. Yeah, that's the thing though with Superman. You gotta treat him with respect, right? Like, you can't turn Superman into a full on comedy, right? Like, sure, in the '70s and '80s you can do it because it's Christopher Reeves, but like in modern day era, like you can't get away with that anymore, you know? Yeah, yeah, that's another thing too. Like, you don't turn DC into Marvel, you know? Like, they're supposed to be rivals, right? Like, they're not supposed to be the same thing. Sure, they're superheroes, they're the same genre, but you got to have like different tones too, and that's the unfortunate part with the new Superman here. Honestly, though, can we all agree that the new Superman is a crybaby? Like, geez, dude. Again, not my Superman. That's not how you do it. Mhm. CS, I think it's best if you explain to our good friend here like what you mean by that. You know. At least I know when that crossover will happen. At least I know I won't have to do any homework on the DCU, right? Like kind of like the same thing with the Arrowverse shows. Like I didn't watch every show. Like whatever crossover happened, like I just watched it for the sake of like watching it. Like okay, here we are with the crossovers, you know. Hmm. I've been hearing a lot of good, positive stuff about Fantastic Four lately. Like people are saying it's going, Marvel's going back to their old roots. Like Phase One, like that's good. They need to go back to basics. And they even added the Marvel lines on the suit. Like this is DC, this is DC, not Marvel. But I really feel like there'll be like a fashion trend one day. Like every piece of clothing going forward in the future, like everything is required to have Marvel lines. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I love Marvel lines. Like they're pretty cool. Makes you look more stylish. And seriously, guys, if you're not checked out the crossover live stream we did on CS the Director's channel, you should highly recommend it. Like we had a lot of good topics on there. Yeah. Yep. They just need to be their own entities, you know? Man. Can you imagine MCU crossing over with the Snyderverse? Like, man, that I would love to see. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. You know, like we're not biased. Like we just love to hear how you would explain it. I I do understand that if somebody genuinely wants to see the new Superman movie, like if they're not like a James Gunn fan or anything like that, like I can respect that. Like if they're just like genuinely interested, like that's fine. You know, I don't get on those people, right? Like and if they want to move forward with that, like that's fine. You know, like yeah. Okay, what's going on here on YouTube Studio? Okay. Didn't I just have what 1,691 or 2 subscribers? Now, if that's the case, if I lost 2, then why? Like, not making a big deal of it like the past. I just genuinely want to know. Like, come on, guys. I mean, CS, what do you think? That is true, yeah. I mean, even in the past, past subscribers, they've left for petty reasons. Like, most of the time, they don't go into the specifics why they leave. Like, I mean, hey, I'm just gonna say this like any other YouTuber. Like, if you don't like the content, then leave, right? Like, as simple as that. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to go back into that rabbit hole again. You know, making a big deal about like, oh, I lost subscribers. Like, it's whatever, you know. Okay, I appreciate it, by the way. Thank you. Man, oh, that salt. That's good. Well, hang on. I need to burp. Excuse me. Jeez. I hope you go far in life, dude. Like, I remember those early days of YouTube. You know, like me starting out. Seriously, I hope you can make it up there. I believe in you. Gotta take the ibuprofen. All right. No. I had surgery on my foot, my right foot, about a month ago. And of course, the pain is going to come up. So every 4 hours, I have to take 3 ibuprofen. Takes the pain away. For sure, man. For sure. And even like you said, CS, on your live stream, like, not everybody's going to please everybody. Even I knew that at the beginning of my channel years back. Like, man. Again, it is what it is, right? And that's why I look up to Balin a lot too, because he is himself 24/7, right? Like, not to say that I haven't been myself for the last 9 years. It's just when you watch Balin's videos, like, he really goes out all out. Like, he doesn't give a frick what people think of him. Like, that's good. We need more people like him. Mhm. Yeah, they are. Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I can't wait for that one. Punisher is going to be in it officially. Hulk, Mr. Negative, finally. Honestly, I think, and I mean this. I seriously mean this. And I talked about it on my Instagram stories. I seriously think Marvel Studios and Sony should bring in YouTuber Ryan Higa to play Mr. Negative. I mean, something about Ryan, like he has the acting chops, you know? Like, of course there's gonna be somebody in the comments like, oh, Ryan Higa's not YouTube or he's not Hollywood material. But guess what? I don't care. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care either. Like, his acting in his videos like are so spot on. I feel like he would be really good to play a villain. So Sony, if you're watching this, contact Ryan Higa, ask him if you like to play Mr. Negative in Spider-Man 4, and have Lil Peach or Peach now to do the soundtrack for the new trilogy. You know how like you had Eminem do the soundtrack for the first two Venoms, right? He didn't touch the third one, and I'm fine with that. You know, yeah, Maroon 5. So yeah, if anybody has any contacts at Sony, tell them this is my demand. Have Ryan Higa play Mr. Negative. And it sounds like, from what I'm hearing, Spider-Man 4 could potentially have 8 villains, which is a lot for a solo Spider-Man outing. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, like, once the film comes out next summer, like, maybe my opinions will change, but in the meantime, just I'm not going to hold my breath. Mm-hmm. And one of the facts that we know about with the Spunk films, I still don't like calling them that, they are scrapped concepts / ideas from the TASM universe, right? Like it makes a lot of sense, right? Madam Web was up for discussion for TASM, Craven the Hunter, Morbius. Even Morbius had like a little reference in TASM too, and of course Venom. Like, honestly, Sony, please just make all those films canon to the TASM universe. And, if Mark Webb can't, direct more Spunkverse films, still have him direct the main TASM movies, As far as Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, that's coming out in 2027. So that's before Secret Wars. And I was concerned because Secret Wars was supposed to come out May 27, right? And Spider-Verse 3 was going to come out after. Like, wait a minute. If they're going to play with the idea of, like, having Miles go to Earth 616 because both Disney and Sony want a live-action Miles, like, that's perfect to end off the trilogy. Like, send him to Earth 616 and have him become the permanent Miles Morales in the universe, right? And, of course, I'm not going to watch Joker 2. I haven't watched the first one, so just going to continue with the Batman series. Just happy to hear that Matt Reeves is done with the script for Chapter 2. Who knows if he could be working on Chapter 3 right now. Apparently he's been working on the script for 2 since the production of Chapter 1. And I don't know why, guys. Maybe it is just my allergies because they've been getting worse. But, like, my body all day today has just been weak in a way. Like, my torso right now just feels, I don't know, just feels out of it. Even my left leg today was just weak, both yesterday and today. So, I mean, if I was really sick, that would explain it. Uh, I don't know. Just a little side rant there for you guys. Okay. CS, before you leave, I think I work 9 to 5 on Sunday. So if we can do like an evening stream, then cool. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So thanks for tuning in, CS. Really appreciate it. This week has been super fun, especially like with you in the mix. Like seriously, you are the spokesperson for the Snyderverse, man. Like just watch, like in 5 years' time, people are gonna look back on your videos like, man, this guy saved the Snyderverse. Like, see what good can come out of it. Like, so yeah. Need to blow my nose again. This is ridiculous. Sorry that I'm doing this in front of you guys. At least you guys don't have to look what's in it. Where's that noise coming from? Is it coming from upstairs? No, seriously, what is going on? Come on. Apparently, there's a lot more on the left side. Crap. Okay, please let this be the last one. Come on. Okay. Oh, I think that should do it. Anyway, what else should we talk about, guys? I mean, I have no problem talking more superheroes, right? Like, honestly, what do you think was like the best wave of movies per se? Just bear with me on this. The Spunkverse movies or the last 4 DCEU movies we got 2 years ago. I'm talking Shazam: Fury of the Gods, The Flash, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom. Honestly, I think the Sony movies are better than the last 4 we got. Like, that's just me personally. Like, I just love the fact like I genuinely, like them and not forcing them, because back in the day, back in my high school days when the MC was really popular, I kind of forced myself to like every single Marvel film, but it was like hit after hit though. Like, and at the same time, there is also um that genuine likeness, if you will, for those films, right? Like, it's like you couldn't even say anything bad about the MCU back in the day, because again, it was hit after hit. Well, it's probably because it was the Phase 3 days, right? Like, and of course, it was people only cared about the movies and not the TV shows that much. I really liked Blue Beetle because that movie is special to me because I am Hispanic, and I don't mind, Mexican representation just as long as they do it right. And with Blue Beetle, they definitely got that movie right. Like, and of course, Supergirl and The Flash. Oh man, yeah. As long as you do that right, Hollywood, and don't force it up our asses, we'll be okay with these characters, right? Um, and even though Fury of the Gods sucked, it is still a better movie than Black Adam. I think all of us can agree on that. Um, who knows? Who knows if Black Adam would have worked back in the mid 2000s or the 2010s? Maybe it would have been a hit back then. It's just I don't know why it took them this long to get that movie out, right? Like, still can't believe that The Rock was still in production of that for the longest time. And I thought back in the early Snyder days, like I thought I was hearing stuff on YouTube where like, Jason Momoa's Aquaman, like this is before the BVS days, so who knows? Yes, you're right on that. You're right about Blade. It's been 6 years since they announced Blade, and they can't even get it down. Like, honestly, like, Disney, hire Ryan Coogler, okay? He just put out a movie called Sinners, which is a movie I'm not going to watch because I don't watch a lot of vampire movies anyway. But, like, just bring in Ryan Coogler, and he can make the Blade movie for you, Disney. Like, what? I don't know if you guys heard, but, like, sometimes even the residents in this apartment, when they ring the bell, sometimes it can be clear in this apartment too, like depending on the floor they live in, right? But like, again, sometimes it's not always clear. That's always the case, but like, yeah, I'm just not gonna answer it, like, cause I'm not expecting anyone. I wonder. Let's see how this lighting will look. Just give me a moment, right? Oh, well, I guess you guys can still see me, but green. I don't know if it's because of the light here on the camera, probably, or just like the screen itself, like the lens itself. I don't know. Um, but yeah, just have Ryan Coogler direct the new Blade. Have him be in charge of the Blade franchise going forward. Like, you could tell Blade is going to get a trilogy at some point. Like at some point, like every character needs to have a trilogy, right? As long as they're like popular characters, right? And if that trilogy is successful, then make another one. Just like with the Thor franchise and Captain America and soon Spider-Man. I don't know. I kind of like this. Is kind of cool. I like this. Let me know what you guys think about the lighting. Yeah. I don't know why I keep looking back there. Like, what about the red light here? Well, I guess you could kind of see that on my finger, but like on the green here. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I'm not even gonna bother watching the Blade TV series because I heard that bombed. I would like to check out that David Hasselhoff Nick Fury TV movie that came out, and that's the unfortunate thing about it. Like I heard that was a TV movie. Like, oh man, And apparently the DVD was a Best Buy exclusive back in the day, just because I think they got like the full feature film. But you guys damn well know that they're gonna bring back David Hasselhoff for Nick Fury, you know. And plus, that was like the first Fox Marvel film that of course Fox made, right? And I honestly don't know why they didn't put it in the tribute video at the Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm just happy they didn't put like montages of the New Mutants in that tribute, because that wasn't really Fox then, because that was the new era Fox with Disney, right? So anyway, I hope the Midnight Suns turns out okay, and how the general audience could respond to it, you know. Because yeah, they already put out some of their members, you know. Moon Knight, Daredevil, Shang-Chi, or wait, no, I'm thinking of like the Marvel Knights. But the Midnight Suns are part of the Marvel Knights. Uh, why don't we just go off the Marvel Knights list? So yeah, Blade, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, Daredevil, Shang-Chi, Black Widow, Luke Cage, The Punisher. Wasn't Iron Fist part of that line? And as far as Ghost Rider goes, I really do hope that they cast Keanu Reeves as Ghost Rider, because I think it would be perfect. And just cast Ryan Gosling as Nova. Like, no brainer, right? Like, because I thought Nova was supposed to get a movie, you know? Well, if Nova does turn out to be a Disney Plus series, then they need to explain like the consequences of what happened on, was that planet called from Guardians of the Galaxy? Morag? No, that can't be right. But in Infinity War, the first 20 minutes is of Thanos wiping out that planet, but unfortunately, Disney does not want to release that. So maybe in that hypothetical TV show that they're working on, maybe they'll show some footage from that, and then Nova could avenge the Nova Corps, right? Would that make sense? So yeah, I just hope they get the Midnight Suns right. You know, don't go too crazy with it. Um, like yeah, you need to show Blade first before you even introduce the Midnight Suns, because you can't have the Midnight Suns without Blade, because it would be really stupid if they started out with the Midnight Suns and introduced Blade then, and then release his origin story movie, or again depending on, because I thought Marvel said they weren't going to do any more origin story movies, and that's fine because we already know the lore from the movies. So yeah, or Why can't the Blade movie be an independent project, but Marvel Studios can still put it out, right? Like, you know how you got like Ryan Reynolds movie team to make the movie, and then of course Marvel Studios distributed it. Like, just like how the Russo brothers movie company is involved with Doomsday and Secret Wars. Like, well, obviously, yeah, Blade was in Deadpool. Yeah. I mean, I haven't heard anything in the last 6 years about Hershit Ali. I hope I said that right. I don't think he's been in anything else in general for the last 6 years, right? Because he had been cast as Blade. Like, dude, like that dude needs a job. He's committed to that project because watch what happens when I don't know. I guess he breaks the contract, right? Like, and Marvel's got to find something. Like, don't announce the Blade movie in the first place if you're not going to do anything with that character. Like, again, just bring in Ryan Coogler, all right? Like, he did so well with the Black Panther movie. Like, just bring him in for Blade, you know? And if you want to, have Ryan Coogler direct Armor Wars. Obviously, they shelved Armor Wars for now. It's not really canceled. It's postponed, but at least I know it's not canceled. Otherwise, Disney would have said something. And I'm happy it's still being turned to a movie because it'd be too big for a TV series, right? Also, it's pretty funny how Marvel said they're not going to bring in TV characters in movies or movies in TV. But like, here's the thing: crossovers are still going to happen. You know, seriously, you got to bring everyone back for Secret Wars, like even everybody from the TV side. You know, like you can't ignore TV like the old days, right? And this goes all the way back to Agents of Shield. And of course, like they've ignored the Netflix shows heavily, like, but it's okay for the Netflix shows to reference the movies, right? Like, um, sure. I liked how in these latest movies that we got, like some TV characters were able to uh, be in these movies, right? Like, you got John Walker, right? You got Miss Marvel. Um, Another member of the Marvels. I can't remember her name, but she's really cool. Um, that one chick from Thunderbolts who formed the new Avengers. Like, she's been in Falcon the Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Wakanda Forever. So that was her first movie appearance. So yeah, um, yeah, yeah. My eyes are so heavy. Oh man. I don't like how it's so quiet. All right. You know what? I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to end it here. Um, there's really nothing much I could do or say, but I just want to say this has been a fun week, guys. thank you for participating. This meant a lot to me. Hopefully, this will get the message out there. Keep your wallets closed, and we need to restore the Snyderverse, guys. Like, we need to bring back Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, you name it. Like, all the original cast members. Like, seriously, it needs to happen, guys. Um, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please turn on the post notification bell to share my content already, and wish me luck too, guys, on my allergies. Like, I don't think I've ever had my allergies like have this big effect on me before. Like, sure, like again, if I was sick, like that would explain a lot. But like, yeah, I just need to go rest my voice. All right, so again, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you superstars in the next one. Thanks, bye, and hopefully you guys are having a great night. All right, good night, guys.